Hey planners! Welcome back to Home Sweet Palia. Today's episode is a short and special one. I'm decorating a cozy little home office nook tucked right off the main bedroom. This space is small, but it's full of heart. There's a desk, some antique-inspired decor, soft candlelight, and a few of my favorite little collectibles. Yes, even a Bath & Body Works candle moment. I even added a wrapped gift on the desk, because this totally feels like the kind of space where I'd sit and wrap something special for someone I love. If you'd love a space like this in your dream home, tap that like button and let me know in the comments what your cozy desk setup would look like. And don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss the main bedroom. It's coming next. Now, hold on to your tiaras. Let's get started. Hi! I'm back in my courtyard and I've done 2 of the rooms and now it's time to move on to the third one. This space here is going to be a bedroom, but just beyond it there is a hallway and a small room, and I want to make that just a small home office with a desk and some bookcases and decorations. And I really want to use this wallpaper. The blue ivy wallpaper, I tried to use it in my guest room and I ended up switching it, but I still want to try to use it, so we're going to give it a go in here. But I do think I just want to use it for an accent wall. So on the other wall, I'm going to go with this other pattern, the Bahari Estate wallpaper. And I'm going to put that on the other 3 walls, like that. Yeah, it being such a small room, I think that's important to have lighter walls on the sides. And I'm going to stick with this hexagon floor. I like it. It's clean, and I guess it's the shapes of it, and it's just, yeah, it's very uniform. I'm going to put it in the little hallway too. Speaking of, this hallway is so small. It's so small, I think I'm going to take the windows out. This one is looking at another wall anyway. I guess it's the courtyard wall, and then I can decorate the wall possibly. Also, let's go ahead and put the blue here. Yeah, oh, that's kind of cool. Let me put it on the tiny walls there at the doorway. So when you look in there, the sight line is that it's that pretty blue ivy wallpaper. And when you go in, you can see it's a little different on the sides. I think that'll be a good look. And I have this rug. And to be honest, it's kind of the rug that started this design idea for this office space. I think a lot of the things I chose go along with this rug, whether color or style or something. I think it's a cool looking rug. It is the Moonstruck Runner. I like it. Okay, let's see. I have this pretty flower light. I want to be like the main overhead light. Umbran chandelier. And I don't think it's going to put off a ton of light. You can see on the ground, there's some light there. Let's see. Turn it off. Yeah, see. There's a difference, but it's not like overly powering bright, you know, some of them are. So I think that's a nice light for this space. It's window covering, little leaves, small valance. It's interesting because you can decide at what height you want to put it. I think I like it. Just covering up, you could see like there's like the wood sticking out there on the sides. Just gonna cover that. Yeah. I think that might look good. And a different curtain on this side. It's a little more formal looking, but I think it's pretty. I think on this third wall, yeah, I think I'm going to take off. Wait, which side is it? I want to take off this window. Okay, I think it's the outside. Yeah, because I can see the wall there. Because I want to hang a painting there. So I just have to go in here and make it a solid wall. Yeah, so I'll have curtain and a valance. And then over here, let's see, did I grab a painting? I did. Let's go with this pretty one. About like that. There's something pretty on the wall to look at. Okay, our main reason for this room is have a desk and stuff for organizing and planning and whatever else. So I went through and looked at different desks, but I actually prefer a table, I think. It's bigger. And I like this one a lot. It's Lily Rattan. It's actually a dining table, but we're going to use it as a desk. And I want a nice comfy chair. So I have this one. I think it looks nice, and I painted it blue. It's a Ravenwood armchair. So you have the arms. It looks like it's got some cushion on it. It's got a little bit of silver trim. So when I look in there, yeah, I mean, you gotta center it right. That's not centered, but I like the look of it for this space. I might have to put the chair down first. It also becoming a challenge to decorate in such small spaces. But I kind of wanted to go with that challenge because my first house, I built all large rooms and for the majority of them, and that would be a nice change up to have different sized rooms, even if the camera doesn't like it. Okay, so we have our desk right in the middle, facing the door. It's not really like a business office, it's a home office. I'm going to bring it forward a little because I want to put some stuff behind it, but I want to be able to walk around. And I did my other house like this, my original house, and I mean, sometimes you like what you like. That might be a good place. Let's see if I can still sit. Sometimes it doesn't like that, but all right, I can sit at my desk. Let's turn the camera. Yeah, I'm going to get stuff done, even with my bunny on my desk. All right, back to the decor. I have some bookcases I want to put in, bellflower bookshelf, and colored with alabaster. And I kind of want to have them, and they have some books built into them, but I want them more for organization reasons. So I have some knickknacks and things to put on there. More real to my life, my real life. I have things on shelves, not necessarily books. And I wanted to put a table in between them here. Let me go look in my chest here. I think it was investigators. Let's try this. I think I tried it in my guest room, but it was too bulky for that. Yeah, I like it back there. I like the look of it, and especially with the color, really goes with the vibe in here. Perfect. On top of here, I want to put some lamps that are gonna hopefully light up the space a little more against the wall there. You can see comparing the two bookcases. Kind of shines through a little, and that's really nice because this one's kind of dark. That's a good look. So this side, I have the picture. Yeah, let's add a little chair in case you have somebody over. You want to sit somewhere besides at the desk. It just can't be too bulky, so that's why I picked that smaller investigator armchair. Let's see, I have this cute chest I want to put here under the window. It's the Maji treasure chest. It could be practical for storage and also a pretty color. I want to put this rug under my desk table because in my mind it could move around if it doesn't have something like that. So yeah, that looks good. I mean, it barely fits, right? But it fits. We can have a little table over here. Maybe we'll put a candle on it or something. A pendant light right above. Let's see if that helps. Yeah, that helps that little corner. Cute. And it's interesting to mix warm light. I am clearly doing with this overhead light and this pendant light. It's warm light with cool colors. It's kind of a unique look. Let's see. I did grab some bigger potted flowers. You know, this Dragon Tide Orchard Planter and the Maji Market Spring Blossom Vase. I just want to have a lot of pretty things around. So maybe we can have this one over here. Oh, this one would be good by the window. Plushie. We need a friendly plushie. We'll put the Maji Dragon here. Oh, looks like it belongs there. So cute. I mean, really, it's kind of filled out. Now we just need to add some little decorations. And I think I can add some bookshelves. Let's see. Over here. Do something like that. Those are nice. And I have this unique planter here from Elderwood. Look at this. But you gotta turn it just right or it might clip or it might not even allow you to place it. Let me just get it right where I need it on the corner there so it can hang over. That's pretty nice. Yeah, I think that'll be good. The back one is kind of clipping, but I can't. Not much I can do about it other than that, just to get the front to look right. And I was going to offset it with this planter, kind of classic. a little bellflower reed planter. It's that nice touch of purple there. And then we got these adorable cupcake plushies for Palia's birthday. I'm hoping I can fit them on here. Yay! It wasn't wanting to at first because of the plant overhanging. And I'll put this one up here. And I believe, yes, you can turn them on. Now, this wouldn't be safe if they were real fire, but look at that glow. Oh yeah, it's so warm and nice. Plus, glowing plushies. Look at their little smiles. Very cute. Let's see, what else do I have on me? This wall hanging, classic. It is Homestead banner, colored in shore. I think it just fits right there. It kind of blends in. Just to have something in that little space. And now we can put some stuff on this table. And I think in the bookcase, I want to add these sweet potato pods. These are some of my favorite ones. So they would be like a collector's kind of thing you'd have on your bookcase or shelf. I've got Momo, Dorian, and Kelpie. Oh, they're so cute. 2 of them have their eyes closed. But those are my favorite colors. So I think they represent me pretty well. I want to add this little fan. I have fans in my room. I live where it's hot and I would not survive without these fans. So I want to add a fan and then really just some pretty little flower touches. Oh, that one's kind of blending into the window covering. So let's pull it up a little. Yeah, that's a Dragontide flower planter and a Valley Sunrise vase with what looks like a tulip to me. It's kind of about to open up. Oh, so pretty. And I don't have anything left on me. Let's go find some more stuff to put on shelves. Okay, so on this table, do I want this candle? I like the color. Or do I want this kind of candle? Kind of goes better with the look in here. But I don't know. I'm torn. I think I'll put this one because I'm going to add a lot of the small ones to my bookcase. And here's the present I talked about. I just wrapped on my desk. Cute. So over here, let's add our small candle jars because we have them in all colors, which they're kind of hard to see the different colors, honestly, to be at a certain angle. But I do have a cabinet at home full of candles. And I thought this would be a cute nod to that, just like a collection to pick from when you want to burn a candle. And over here we can add these glass buoys. I think they're going to look cool in all their different shades. Look at that. That one really pops. I think that's classic. There's a green one and purple and the white. They just look really cool all together like that. Almost remind you of crystals or something that each represent a different trait or something. I think that's nice. Actually might want to move them up to the top. Yeah, I like that. Kind of rotate them with their little, the little handle or something. I guess that's how you carry them. Just have it going in different directions. Oh, that's pretty cool. And then we have more candles. And we have these items that I was talking about. I think they'll fit. That one fits. This one's bigger than I remember. Maybe this one can go here. I don't know. And that one, yeah, it clears. Let's rotate it a little bit. And now I have this. It's not really that special. We can do a seashell. I don't know about that either. Maybe we just place the rest of these jugs. There are different sizes. Yeah, that one's tiny comparatively. And this one. So there's a purple one. And those two are both green. So we should have found a different color. I don't know. Let me move them down and move this kind of over a little. I'm going to try this shell. My little bunny needs to move. Move out of the way. I like the shell like you would put your keys in it or something, but I don't know why you would have it on a display shelf. Oh, I can maybe fit this here. Yeah, they kind of look like, antiques or something. I like it. So really, there's not much more I can fit in here. But it's really nice. It's just a small area. A couple of nods to me, to myself, and collector things, candles, a place to wrap gifts, and really just a pretty space to get things done and organize, plan. It's right up my alley. Even though this room is small, I love how much personality it has. The blue ivy accent wall and Bahari Estate wallpaper gave it just enough texture without feeling busy, and the soft decor makes it feel warm and lived in. Those collectibles and candles, they're so me, and I love that this space reflects a little bit of my real life too. Plus, the little gift on the desk makes me smile. I can already picture someone wrapping presents here for a cozy celebration. Thanks for stopping by today. We're almost done with this wing of the house. Next up, it's bedroom time. Stay cozy, stay kind, and hold on to your tiaras. I'll see you in the next room.